Hello and welcome to day one of my Minecraft adventures. I'm Arkenor, and if you've actually seen, this is the second video I'll have made for this. The first one didn't go terribly well, so I'm starting over. The main reason I've started over is because the worlds have randomly generated, and I didn't really much like the look of the one I ended up with. In the first attempt, it was very flat and watery, and not really worthy of doing a series of videos about. However, this time I've been smart enough to scout ahead and found one that's a little bit more up to snuff. This one, although I haven't explored it very thoroughly at all, it does look more interesting. So let's take a look. Mostly I thought that waterfall looked pretty awesome. But at least we've got some mountains. And trees. I should explain. Minecraft, I'm playing it in survival mode. So it is mostly a case of surviving in a hostile environment. It doesn't look very hostile right now, but I assure you it will be. And making the best of it, really. Building. You can build all sorts of things, and I will be making myself more comfortable while not being eaten by zombies. At the moment there are no zombies. There are just sheep and pigs and cows. But when night falls, evil will emerge, and this will be the only day really where I'm completely safe, because tomorrow there'll still be some monsters left over from the night who don't burn up in the sun. The zombies and the skeletons, they'll burn up in the sun. The spiders and other things, they won't. So anyway, what I need to do, the order of the day, is to try and find myself some shelter before the undead come out and devour me. And the first thing I need to do really is gather some wood, which I shall do by punching this tree, or hitting it with another tree. That works too. Actually, that seems to work slightly worse than hitting it with my hands. Let's just hit it with my hands. And with this wood I shall create tools which will allow me to then chop down trees even faster. I need... what do I need? I need coal. I need coal to make torches, to make light, because the monsters will not spawn if there is light. They'll spawn anywhere where there's dark. In the caves beneath the ground there will be monsters now, spawning in the darkness, but I'm not going down there. So they're not too much of an issue, because they're not going to come up, and I'm not going down. Unless I go into that cave over there. There could be any number of horrible things in there. I am going to first make some planks. I take the blocks of wood that I've got from the tree, and I'll make some planks. There we go. Then I shall take the planks and make some sticks. What do I need to do? Oh, right, yes, workbench. If I fill that with wooden planks, I can make a workbench. What I really need to do is figure out where I'm going to actually camp for the night. That's all just a little bit too dark for my liking. There's coal around, which is good. Let's... This entire place is going to become a death trap. Let's see what difficulty level I've got it on, actually. Hard. That is correct, because we want this to be interesting. You can set it so there's no monsters at all if you desperately want to, but that's not my way. This is very pretty. I like this. This is going to be my base of operations, I think, for now. But I need to stop wasting time, really. And, I saw some coal. Right, I need to put this on the floor. This is a workbench. This allows me to. This has got a 3x3 grid, so it allows me to make more things than just with my own hands. So there we go. That's a wooden pickaxe. You wouldn't think a wooden pickaxe would be terribly effective, and in fact it's not. But it is an awful lot better than trying to use your hands. Apart from the splinters. And we'll make ourselves a little selection of wooden tools. You'll see that the end result of the crafting depends very much on what little pattern I make with the ingredients. So now we have a pickaxe. I'm just going to bash this up. If I smash this up, then I can reclaim the. I can pick up the box again. So that's coal, which I need quite bad. Oh, there's lots more coal in there actually. We'll have that. This may actually be, seeing as I'm digging this out anyway, I think this is going to be where I spend the night. Yeah, this is easily big enough. You've probably seen lots of other Minecraft videos. They all start very much like this, with somebody trying to make shelter for the first night. Most of them try and go for something a lot more grand than what I'm going for. I'm just going to block myself in and wait for dawn. I will just pause for a moment so I can oops, stop the video, which I didn't intend to do. What am I doing? What am I doing? Think, Ark, think. I'll get some more wood. Time, you can find out the time by looking at the sun. I think it's going down over there, so that will be west. Yeah, sun comes up in the east, goes down in the west, so that's north. Let's go. I'll go a little way, so I'm not beating up the trees right outside my little house. But this tree can is for the chop. Those are those pigs, actually. I shall need those pigs, or the delicious corpses for making food to replenish my health. Let's have a go at that. Oh, no bacon for me. How about you? I'm gonna eat you, little piggy! Oh, my axe broke. But that's alright, it's a pig. There we go. We have meat. I mustn't get lost though. There's all sorts of caves around here. This is a really cool area. I think those are little floating islands over there. The world that is generated is a strange place with floating rocks, and that goes really high. I am going to enjoy exploring this place over the next few days. Right. Important thing I need to make is a light source. Torches, because the undead will not, or the monsters, I should say, will not appear in areas that are lit. So, job one, lighting my actual cave, because it would not do to seal myself into a cave with no light and then find myself covered in zombies. Right, that's quite a lot of light. It's not night time yet though, so I can do a little bit more. I'll have a little bit more of an explore. Once it starts going dark, I need to get the heck out of Dodge though, and into my safe hole, because I'm armorless, and the best I'm going to have is a wooden sword, or maybe a stone sword. I could make a stone sword. Bash up some of these leaves, because to be honest it annoys me a little bit when they're just floating there. They will apparently decay in time. Also, smashing up the leaves drops, although it hasn't this time, drops little trees that I can plant. Right, okay, that's getting quite dark, or very quickly. Get out of the way! Quickly to the cave! Jenny, go to your room. I've got to get my rifle from the shed. Right. Yes, sorry about that. Sometimes only an Arnie impersonation, a bad Arnie impersonation, will do. And there. I'm safe. Safe from all harm. Until morning. I shall drop my little box and do some crafting, and I'm going to leave it there, because YouTube will only allow a 15-minute video, and I think I'm getting in that direction. So I'll see you in the morning, or we'll see where I continue this from. I may just continue it right from this point. Hope this has been fun. If not, well, I'm sure you'll let me know. See you next time, maybe.